Marv, when did you know, when did you find out you was like, man, I'm good at this producer music game. I know I'm good at this. This is going to go somewhere. When was that moment? What was going on then?
Well, man, I started producing back in 2002. I'm naturally a drummer, so I've always played drums.
Yeah.
I was a DJ as well. After playing drums, I started DJing. Maybe I can remember starting like as it becoming not just a hobby, but actually a professional. Where it became a job for me.
Okay.
And when I was about the age of 17, I had a partner of mine that stayed next door that was a DJ. And, I always ran with older dudes. So they took me under their wings and just kind of groomed me into DJing. So, like I said, I was a drummer and, with the DJing. And let me say this too. I come from a musical family. My dad was a record collector as far as I can remember. So I was always around records and around music, you know what I'm saying? So I understood fundamentals at an early age. When I got into producing, I didn't even know that was a gift that I had until I went and bought a drum machine. Because in 1999, I gave my life to Christ. Born again Christian, so I stopped DJing for a while and stuff. I stopped DJing altogether.
Yeah.
But just always still musically inclined. So there had some brothers at my church that were rappers and stuff. And then what had happened, two of the brothers were rappers, but they had another dude at the church that made beats. He had a Triton.
All right. Oh yeah.
He had that 61 key Triton, which was that was the go-to machine.
Yeah.
In around 2000s, you know what I'm saying? And I was always be telling this dude, man, you need to get with them dudes, man, make some beats. But he just kept on making up all these excuses not to. So I remember going to a pawn shop one day and buying this. I seen this Yamaha. It was a rhythm programmer. It wasn't even nothing really solid, It was the Yamaha RY22 drum machine, just enough to kick, snare, and all that stuff. But it was too much for me to spend at the time because I just recently had got married, had kids. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making much money, so I had to put it on level. No, what happened? I kept on going in there. And every time I would go in there, the price was at the same, stayed at the same until one day it went on sale. Maybe about 2-3 months later, that joint went on sale, and I just said, man, I got to buy it. I'm gonna miss one of these bills to get this joint. Yeah. My ex-wife was not happy about that.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, man, so I end up buying the drum machine. And when you first starting out with something, man, it's just like, trash. But man, for some reason, I just took a passion to it. And I think because was a big concern for me was getting these dudes some beats because they had this little cassette tape that they were playing their beats on. They were rapping to the tape so much to where the tape popped. They had to start doing acapella, you know what I'm saying? I just said, man, I'm getting sick of this, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I just was passionate about learning it. And 2002 is when I said, man, you know what? All these different, what's the word I'm looking for? All these different aspects of music that I've, had over the years. Like it all makes sense in this box here. So 2002 is when I realized that I could be a good beat maker. And then, over the years, you just start adding on different pieces, start learning the game, you know what I'm saying? Really start to, I've always was a student of music. So what I did, I became a student of music production, just to where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? So 2002 was when I realized that this will probably do something.